Hey, this is Austin from Big Time Pulls, and today I have an Aetherdrift collector box. So I told myself I wasn't going to get into Magic the Gathering box openings anymore. And played a Commander game the other day with Wolverine, had pretty fun. Then I looked at the Iron Man one, or the Iron Man Commander, I guess. And I was like, that looks pretty cool. I don't have a lot of artifacts on hand. And I saw this set coming out, tons of artifacts. I said, I'll try my hand at it. This comes with 12 collector packs and then this box topper. This box topper has like gold foil first place cards that if you pull the right one could go for a lot. But like I said, tons of artifact cards in this set. So just hoping to pull some cool red-blue ones. So first off, we have Debris Beetle. We have Far Fortune End Boss. We have Lifecraft Engine. Renewed Solidarity. River Churn Monument. We have Earth Rumbler, which is an uncommon. Burner Rocket, which is a common. Then we have our Island. We have Terrian World Tyrant, Adrenaline Jockey, Tune Up, Guidelight Matrix, Lexodon, some commons there. I know that the big pulls in this are like the Aether Spark. Obviously, any of the, I think they're called raised foils, are going to go for quite a bit. And there is one right there, and I'm going to be 100% honest with you, I have no idea what card that is. But that is a Japanese showcase. I honestly have no idea, but that is a mythic, so pretty cool pull right there. And then we got Explosive Getaway, Possession Engine, Territorial Aetherkite, Lumbering World Wagon, Skybox Ferry, Clamorous Ironclad. We have our planes. So just put that down there. We have a couple of uncommons here. And a couple of commons. I'm gonna have to look that up. I honestly have no idea what card that is. I probably should have studied a little bit more. We got Bulwark Ox. I know this is one of the big cards, Radiant Lotus, and so this is a borderless non-foil. We have Demonic Junker. I'm gonna actually slide this down here so y'all can still see the Demonic Junker on Wings of Gold. We have another Radiant Lotus, and this is just a regular foil. Those will go great in that artifact deck. Heart Bike, Island. We have our uncommons, then our regular commons. So Aether Spark, Radiant Lotus are two of the big pulls out of this set. So here's a District Mascot, Regal Imperiosaur, Draconautics Engineer. This is a borderless. This is one of the zombie precon commanders right here. This is a mythic. Supposedly a lot of people are wanting to play this one. Or no, maybe it's the other one. I think it's the other one now that I'm thinking about it. Don't even know how to say that name. Rocketeer Boost Buggy, another Rocketeer Boost Buggy. Mountain. We have our uncommons, and then our commons. So we're not even halfway through this box, and we've hit 4 mythics. Like I said, that one, I have no idea what it is, but there are serialized cards in this one. We got Quag Feast, Muraganda Raceway. That's a land. That's Seems pretty good. Start your engines on it. Redshift Rocket Chief. Prophet of the Scarab. Gonti Night Minister. We have a Ripclaw Wrangler. An Earth Rumbler, which is a uncommon. Swamp. We have our uncommons. And then our commons. Straighten these up just a little bit. Part of me wants to reach over my computer and try to research out what this card is. A third Radiant Lotus, and this one is the borderless foil, which I know goes for quite a bit. 3 of them. That is pretty crazy. All right, Willow Rush Verge, which seems like a good island. Agnosaur Rex, Ret Tomb Mystic. Sita Varma Masked Racer. Then we have a common Broadcast Rambler, Carry-On Cruiser. Then we have our uncommons and our commons. We have pulled 3 Radiant Lotuses. Seems pretty crazy. We have a Repurposing Bay. We have a Riverpire Verge, which just seems like a good island for that deck I was just telling you about. Mindspring Merfolk. Accursed Dune Yard. Captain Howler. Sea Scourge. This is another commander that a lot of people are wanting to play. We have Rangers Aetherhive. Thundering Broodwagon. We have our uncommons in here, and our commons. So far, some of the art's a little strange to me. I mean, I guess some people probably like that kind of stuff, but I mean, whatever, teach their own, right? Duretti Rocketeer Engineer, Captain Howler Sea Scourge. We have a Valor's Flagship. This is a mythic. Wizened Mentor, the Speed Demon, which is also mythic. Which I think that this is actually one of the cards that they've been talking about. At the beginning of your end step, you draw X cards and lose X life, where X is your speed. So I know that the start your engines like can ramp up to 4 or something like that. So basically you could be losing 4 life to draw forward cards, which is always I shouldn't say always, because if you have 4 life left, then this is not always going to be good. But really good to get some card draw going. Okay, we got a Gas Guzzler. We got Colodin Triumph Caster. We have a Waxen Shape Thief. Rampaging Aetherhood. Muraganda Raceway. We have 2 commons. And we have our uncommons. And then a few more commons. So we got 3 packs left in the box topper. So far, I mean, 3 Radiant Lotuses. I'm gonna say it's pretty good, pretty dang good box. So here's a Start Your Engine token. Whenever an opponent loses life during your turn, if your speed is 1 or greater, increase your speed by 1. Max speed is 4. This ability triggers only once each turn. So that's kind of how that works. So there's the card that we actually pulled in the kind of Japanese raised foil. So Explosive Getaway. So up to 1 target artifact creature, return to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. Explosive Getaway deals 4 damage to each creature. That's pretty good, seems like. Quag Feast, Gonti Night Minister, Stride Hanger, Guardian Sunmare, Cloud Spire's Sky Cycle, and Apocalypse Runner. Then we have our land, and then our uncommons and our commons. So I'm gonna definitely have to look up the price of that Japanese explosive getaway. And if I'm being honest, I didn't put a ton of research into like, I mean, I just kind of looked at like the top cards and stuff like that, but I did not know that they came with the Japanese cards as well. So that's all me. Vinx Verbose Host. We have Zahir, Glorious Past, Guardian Sunmare, and the Strange Art. Aetherflux Conduit. Samet, the Driving Force. We have our two commons. Forest, our uncommons, and then our last commons right there. So last pack, and then to the boot or the box topper. Samet, the Driving Force. River Churn Monument. We have a Burnout Bastronaut. Priest of the Crossing. Skyseer's Chariot. We have our two uncommons. Swamp, uncommons, and then our four foil commons. And then last but not least is the box topper. Unfortunately, no serialized card. Let's see, I don't want to... Is there an easier way to open this, or am I just... I don't really want to brute force it. Okay, there we go. A little bit of a brute force right there. Okay, I'm not 100% sure what's in this. Okay, so we got a Plains. Then we got a Waxen Shape Thief. That Plains does look pretty badass, and that foiling is very nice. So, but that's it. We did get 3 Radiant Lotuses, basically 1 of each treatment, and then this raised foil Japanese explosive getaway. So we'll see you guys next time. Big time pools.